Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the cryptocurrency market with you guys real quick. Had a spike up there before the meeting because of probably the hopium of everybody was thinking that there was going to be a pause, according to Powell in his meeting there. But you notice he said something about it, and then he retracted really, really hard on it, which is in a way it's kind of good, guys, because just let the negative news go into the market and let them do their corrections. But if you take a look over the traditional financial markets, they're really getting smoked. Over here in crypto, it's not that bad, at least not yet. I'm looking at the Bitcoin guys. If you take a look at this down here in this RSI, all the way down there right now, guys, it took everything out right down here. So you got that all the way to 8 hour on the 4 hour. Let me check it on the 8 hour. It's pretty good. It dragged it down pretty far. So you still have a shot with Bitcoin being able to do a move up here and then finish that sequence up here potentially. It could have been done right there. I don't think so. I think there's probably going to be one more. At least that's what I'm going to be looking for. BNB is the same way. I don't think it's done, guys. It did do a dump today, and it was able to drag that RSI down pretty good again. You can see right there. So that's good for BNB, taking it out all the way down to there. So it's not looking as it just, it's just had a dump today through the crypto market, guys. But there's some coins that are doing pretty good. Chili's is moving pretty good. I set an entry into here at, for me, it was like 19 cents and just riding that up. So here's the deal, look, you're going to have to be more careful with your coins that you're going to pick that are going to do really well in the cryptocurrency market right now. Casper, I'm checking this out. Like, I made a video about Casper. Look how deep this is coming in a 12-hour RSI, taking everything out. So that's pretty good. You look for entries. It might get down to low 3 cents, guys. I'll go over Dogecoin real quick. I think Colt Dow is going to be making its way down here. This is going to be the area that I think it's going to be the setup for Colt Dow to be able to do a shot that way, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I'm still keeping my eye on it. And that wasn't it. This is coming down like to this area, probably something like that. Okay. Polkadot is not doing so hot. E-gold, I'm gonna go over that. Ethereum. I think Ethereum's the same way. It's dragging it down pretty good. So I'm still expecting one more push up there like that to 1700. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, guys. I'm still checking that out. No guarantees. There's no guarantees that's going to happen. Okay. Flow. I'm liking flow setup, guys. You can see with flow. Let me go to an 8 hour. Go see with flow right here. Hold on for a second. Let me clean that up. There we go. With flow is a 5 wave, and it's coming down to do a correction. Okay, so flow is going to go. It's going to do another, at least an ABC. So this could be pretty decent right here on flow. It might take it some time and then do another C up there. So right up there on this one, I hit like 30% on flow, guys. So it did 5. It's going to come back in 3. That means a buy for at least a wave over there on flow, guys. Phantom's just correcting that little mini cycle. Phantom's really weak, guys. It's really weak. A lot of the coins obviously are pretty weak. Hex is doing a pretty good job of taking that RSI out, guys. Hex could be a bullish sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can check it out on that correction, see what it's going to do. ICP is getting slammed once again. It's probably just going to correct the whole cycle. Let's see. Yeah, it might come down all the way back down to here. Really, really weak, guys. Some of these are going to go right back down and test it all again and be down, hanging out down where they came from once again. It's going to be really slow just because of the macro environment of getting these things out of here, guys. And then it's going to be doing what some of them are doing, like just blowing up out of the blue, like Luxo here. Even Mina is doing pretty good. It looks like it's doing a sequence right here. You know, on Mina, guys, if it makes this right here and gets a wave up there with that bearish divergence, you know, you can check that out on a correction over here. That would be a good setup for that. Still checking out Vulcan Forge, guys. I'm going to do an update video on Vulcan Forge so that you guys know what's going on. What's Rose got going on? Rose is just correcting that sequence probably. Yeah, it was probably a little mini 5 wave. I'd be just making sure it maintains that low of low 5 cents. Okay. Solana, Soul Phantasma is still hanging on to these areas right here. That's probably the bottom area for it. That's why it's not busting through there yet. Right in that area, guys. UFO gaming, I was watching that today and I was hoping it wasn't taking off on me. I don't think so, guys. I think this is A, B, and it's coming down. So what you want to check out, this is good for it if it's doing that, is that with UFO gaming, it could be a 3-wave move right down to the box. And then you can see with the divergence right in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got a little mini 5-wave and you can get over there and ride that back up. At least that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking more for these coins that have a better chance of doing a pump rather than it seems like, you know, like Solana is struggling, Phantom is struggling. You know, not to say that they'll pump later when they go bullish, but it seems like Solana, Phantom, you know, I'd rather be in Metis right now than Solana or Phantom, even though I actually have both Phantom and Solana, but I have more in Metis right now just because of that, because I think Metis has a better shot of getting out of there way before these guys, because it has a nice bullish sequence here, a nice three-wave correction here to here possibly, and then, you know, might come back down here, test these areas, and get ready to get out of there to do another run. Okay? Let you guys know that's a 5-wave up. It's a correction, a 3-wave correction over here. This could have been a sequence. Okay? Come back down, and it could be getting out of there in the next, you know, it could take it 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how long this the bad news needs to suss out with the markets, guys. Let this stuff suss out. Let the Fed, what it came up with the meetings, and let the traditional markets, you know, kind of suss itself out. You know, don't do anything crazy right yet. So those are some coins. And then I was looking at Dogecoin, guys, too, for you, because some people were interested in Dogecoin. And this right here is probably the whole 3rd wave for Dogecoin, guys. So right here, I'm thinking that this is the whole 3rd wave, something like this. Did it break that low? It looks like it did. I'll just go right here for now, okay? It looks like this is going to be the whole 3rd wave right here. And then over here, you want to see what it's going to do. Something like over here, and then that's the 3rd, and then a 4th potentially again, and then up for a 5th is something I'd be looking for Dogecoin. And then Dogecoin is going to come up here, come down in that 4th, and this could take a while, and then back up on that 5th, and then you can pick it back up over here if you want to do a trade with Dogecoin. Now, would I do it? I'm not going to make it a priority with Dogecoin, but if I see an optimum setup, I'll take it. If I see a nice setup, I'll take it. I really don't care what the assets are, as long as it doesn't have liquidity issues like one of these real low cap cryptocurrencies, and you know, you get money and then you're stuck with it because there's no liquidity. So that's the only thing to be concerned with. Now, here's Ethereum, guys. This is great. I want to go over Ethereum grayscale with you. And this one right here, okay, I'm still want it to do this. So here's this 3, and this whole thing can be a 4, and then it needs to go for a 5. It needs to do that, guys, to make this sequence bullish, correct it, and then go again, okay, because those aren't high enough. And it's coming down nice and deep in the RSI on the 2-hour. Let's check the 4. Yeah, it might come down a little bit more, guys, okay? And then this one right here, GBTC, you know, it went pretty deep. Okay, it went pretty deep for that 4th wave. They can do that, but we still need to see this. We need to see this go like this. We need to see that wave right here. You want to see that wave right there for this GBTC, telling you that's bullish, correct? And then it goes bullish over here again, either in a C wave or a 3rd wave. You know, preferably a 3rd wave, but it might just be an ABC to get out of there. Or it could be doing it diagonal. You just never know. It might be getting messy. and then correct and start doing a diagonal. Diagonals are common. Okay, so that you guys know, this is an ending diagonal right here, and it's going to pop out. They're telling you it's ending something. So this is an ending diagonal or descending wedge. Then you have rising wedges, okay? So they go up like this. For those that are new to my channel, I'll explain it real quick. The reason you have diagonals, I'll show you an example like on Bitcoin here. This type of move, you see it's indecision in the market. It's like the market is saying in a diagonal or a wedge is not really, like in this situation, not really bullish, but not exactly bearish. That's what that kind of means, if you understand what I'm saying. So with a diagonal, they go up like this and comes down into a 2. They go deep 2 and a 3, and it has a 4 that can even go. They usually go on top, but they can even go deep and do something like that. Okay. So what these mean, especially when they start, it means there's indecision. Like it's trying to go bullish, but it can't. So if it was like really, really bullish, right, it would do a wave like that. Okay. It's like super bullish and it takes off like Dogecoin, did, right? Dogecoin's trying to do something like that. Bitcoin is doing something like this. It's like, hey, I'm starting, but I'm saying I'm kind of bullish, but I'm not really yet. It's the bulls and bears fighting it out is what that is, guys. They're fighting. It does a correction, and then it finally can go bullish. If perhaps that your leading diagonal is correct, like in the case of Bitcoin. We still don't know what that is. We still don't know. There's a debate. Some people say it's corrective, and it could be. Some people say that it's emotive, and it very well could be. Okay. My estimated guess with everything that's going on over here, that it's motive. Okay. This is what I think that it did. Was it count to here, and it ended right there, and it did a WXY right here. This is A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, like that. And if you see, that's a nice 3-wave swing. You see that? 3-wave swing. And if you check the, you take a fib from that A, so this is the whole length of the A, and I go to the top, or the ABC, excuse me, the W, and you see it's almost like a perfect 1-to-1, more or less. Right there is what I think that it did. Because 3-wave swing, and then this over here is new, in my opinion. Could be wrong. No guarantees. I could be wrong. I don't think that it's the bearish count is one A, B, an ABC for 1, and then ABC for 2, ABC for 3, ABC, and back down here for a diagonal or something like that. That would be a motive wave. I don't think it's doing that. That's just my take on it. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.